Randy is in a last-minute scramble to get his small field planted. Lots of jobs to do around the ranch. It seems like it only gets busier. Can Randy manage to keep it up?
That's what she said?
This is episode 56 of Oak Mountain.
What is going on, everybody? Another day on the ranch and a lot of work to get done. We have our small field that is kind of our last chance to get something planted if we don't want to do just regular kind of wheat or oat again. So we're probably going to try our best to get that field turned over. We'd like to get a double application of slurry put on there, and I think it needs some lime as well, so we'll get that done. Of course, we're going to feed up our chickens. Our cows, unfortunately, have completely run out of food and water, so we need to get them topped up ASAP as well and stay on top of that. We'd like to get to organizing some of our lumber today so we can plant some more trees, because those need to get in as well too. So many things on the list, and of course we need to finish making all that hay. So that's pretty much going to be the game plan for the day, and trying to see if we can get it all done. We'll get this... can we add some more to it? Yeah, we'll do that. We'll bring it back over to the chickens and leave it there. I'm not sure how well the gator's going to be able to pull this thing fully loaded, but I mean, it seems like it's doing all right. It does have hydraulic hookups as well, so we can use this to get little things done if we need to, like feeding the chickens, getting the tipper bins tipped. Of course, the truck doesn't really have that option all the time, so that is kind of nice. Alright, pretty much, well, at least half another trailer load left for them to take next time they're hungry, so they're good to go for now. Thankfully, we don't need to tap in water. They're good to go with that, but the cows do need water. I believe it is over with our milk, so I guess maybe we could get our milk transferred over as well while we're kind of doing stuff. Not sure where the best place is to park this guy, but we'll hop over and get our cows fed. I believe the John Deere is still in there. Alright, while that is filling up, we're going to get us topped up with silage as well, because I believe we're starting to run low on that in this guy. And we can keep it topped up as well. Probably could use a little bit more hay, but that's alright. We're really pushing the limits of the gator here using the big trailer, but you know what? It's just fine. It's just attached down lower. Oh no, okay, as it's filling up, we should maybe stop it there before all the wheels are off the ground. Oh my. Okay, yeah, next time, just don't load it up as much, I think. But we should be okay, I'm hoping. Alright, we got a full load here, so we'll go get that dropped off as well, and then the cows at least have some food. Alright, we got silage put in there. This guy's filling up again. I don't think it's going to have enough for a full mixer, but I don't know. You never know. It might, but either way, it can hang out there for the day. We're going to go grab our water tanker really quick and go get these guys thirsted. Yeah. Alright, we are all topped up with milk. Figured we'd get that done really quick. And yeah, it's pretty heavy with just only 5,000 liters of milk in here. Thankfully, it is an articulated axle, and it's a little bit lower, so it doesn't move as much, and it's a little bit more stable with the gator, but definitely I do not think we'll be able to pull this thing around with a full tank of water. So we're probably just going to scoop around. I guess we could have came in from the other direction. Or even this direction would have been fine, but we'll get it turned around, and I think something like that's probably pretty good, and we'll get it topped up once again. We're just going to go grab the truck because, yeah, we will not be able to tow this fully loaded with the gator, but that is all right. We're going to need the truck anyways to probably go to the store at some point, and we'll turn off the lights and pick up a new windrower, hopefully. That's isn't the game plan, especially with how much stuff we got to get done. Having something a little bit bigger will definitely be really helpful and a time saver. Our water tanker is just filling up, so we're going to take this opportunity to refill our hay. Can we take 4 bales? That is the question. I feel like it might not be worth it to try, especially with how oddly stacked they are. So we're just going to go 2 at a time, and it should be done pretty quick. And then by that time, our water tanker should be nice and full. Probably wouldn't hurt to get some more mineral feed when we go to the store. Because, yeah, that's getting low as well. And I'm not sure if we're even going to have enough lime, but I guess we will find out soon enough. We got to get to mixing that slurry out on the field. So, thankfully, everything for the cows now should be pretty good as soon as we give them some water. As it turns out, we do not actually need to have a tractor attached to the big slurry bin we have there. So, thankfully, we're good. We can just kind of get going. And this shouldn't take us too long, but of course we do need to put a double application down, which does kind of slow the process, but that is okay. Alright, we're going to set the farmhand off on that, and we're going to take this opportunity to run over to the store, sell our windrower, buy another one. That way we can get to baling on our other field. Oh boy, that's not the right attachment. Dang, well, we might have to throw it on the trailer. Thankfully, our non-gooseneck flatbed is right over here. Alright, we'll go hop in our other tractor here and we can get it loaded up real quick. Hello, big boy. Alright, that's looking pretty decent. I'm not sure if we're going to need this tractor again today, but we're close to its parking spot, so we can just go back there. I really love how this guy looks with the wide tires. They're real nice. Alright. No more time wasting, Randy. Let's go to the store. Alright, let's see the damage. Gosh, this has so many hours on it. We're probably... I feel like we're not even going to get what we put into a repair for it. But I'm curious just because. 1,300, we should have about 2,000. And yeah, it's... I don't know. I feel like it's worth keeping at this point with how cheap it is. But, like, really, it's just going to be taking up space. So I think we do have to just get rid of it. What you got for us today, Mr. Store? Oh, right. Another mower. Wow, is this literally... I think this is the trailer we, like, just bought. What are the chances? Oh well, I think we only paid like $6,500. It says 54% off. Maybe this one is actually way bigger. I don't know. Hard to tell. I think it must be with that price difference. But, alright. What we came here for... Windrower. Alright, so this is what we just sold. Yeah, I mean, it had a lot of time on it, so not the end of the world. I wouldn't mind getting something chrome, but 9.7, 8.4, like this is not that much bigger at the end of the day, and we do have a big baler, so I think 14 is the way to go. There is this huge one at 19, but I don't think we don't have space for something like that. Even this one is going to be pushing it. I don't know if it's going to be able to fit in our small shed anymore. But I think this is the one we want to go for. So I think we're going to go ahead and do it. And we're going to just bump up the speed a little bit. And 62,000. Alright, thank you. Well worth it. And again, we cannot actually bring this home with the truck. It's kind of unfortunate. Alright, looks like our friend is still going strong with the slurry. About halfway down the field. So I'll take that. That's saving us a lot of work. And as you can see, we picked up a couple goodies. We did not forget. And yeah, it looks like, wow, they made it back here with our windrower as well. That's like record timing for the store, so things are looking pretty good there. I think while we're here, may as well get our extra special goodie. We bought a pallet of sugar because we have the ability to make chocolate, and the only missing ingredient is sugar. Of course, we can't produce our own sugar just yet, even if we made sugar cane or sugar beet, something like that. Oh my gosh, we need to get the forks on. There we go. And we'll get the forks in a little further if possible. Oh, okay, doesn't want to. We're gonna, all right. Of course, sugar's massively heavy, but we don't have a processing place for sugar. So, okay, we need to get it, try and tilt it up. Oh, this is going to be rough. We have like a split second. Try and drag it off. Oh my god. Come on, come on. Yeah, alright. See? Quick. Nothing wrong with being quick, alright, gentlemen? That's how we do that. But yeah, of course, even if we did have sugar beet or sugar cane, something like that, we couldn't process it because we don't have a factory for it, so it is what it is. The sugar, I'm sure, will just get gobbled up pretty quickly, and we'll see how long it lasts, and not sure if it'll end up being a priority to keep stocked up, but that's all good. And we did get some more mineral feed and some tree saplings, because hopefully we're going to get to planting some more of those pretty soon. I did buy some lime in big bags, but they were not showing up for some reason. I'm not sure if that's just pallet limit thing, something like that. I can't imagine we do have 100. Of course, we do have a bunch in our cold storage, which we are going to try and get rid of those ones as they're kind of just hanging out. But we need to go get our windrower unloaded. And we'll keep that filling up while we're here. Alright, they're heading out of here. So that is good. Nice and quick service. And we got lots of chickens. I don't know if we need to start selling some, but we might have to look into that pretty soon too. We only have like $4,000 right now after buying this thing and all of our other goodies. So thankfully, we do have kind of a little bit of a consistent income, but we do need to, of course, sell stuff to make that income. But we have it there, and we should be okay for the day. We do have some loan interest and some leasing costs and just general running costs. But yeah, I don't know. I think we should be okay for this month, but we're definitely going to have to sell some stuff pretty soon. Getting this guy unfolded for the first time. Look at those big arms swing out. This should be able to make some pretty big swaths for us. And if we're smart, we'll do all of the strips first, and then we'll do the headland last, and we can kind of just really clean up the field, make it look a lot better. So, we'll see how this guy goes. 6930's got no problem running this guy. Windrowers don't really seem like they require too much power, but yeah, I mean, the baler, on the other hand, we'll probably have to use a different tractor for. The Fendt might be overkill, but at the same time, you know, it's got, what, 300 horsepower, and I think the baler's like 260, something like that. So, at this, it could be pretty good. You know, we haven't used it for too many jobs just yet, so it could be fun. The twin wheels might be overkill, but yeah, we'll get used to this windrower size as well. Not used to having something so large and girthy. Gotta avoid those trees. But yeah, if we can go up and down the lanes, and then after we do the headland, it kind of clears up all those little U-turn-like shapes that we see on the ends of the rows, and turns it into just a nice little strip with the separation, and all is good. And of course it cleans up those little edges too, kind of like the corners of your windshield when your wipers are going. Just got to slow down, pull the steering wheel all the way to one side, and you're good to go. So, I don't know. We'll see. It seems like we're making good time for sure. So, I don't know. How many lanes are we going to have? 10? Is that hopeful? Let's find out. Wow, that thing, that's a big piece of engineering right there. I like it. Those arms coming in and out. It's, well, really effective, as you can see. We got that field done in pretty much no time. So I will take it. And I'm not sure if the farmhand ran out of slurry or if he just forgot about that little extra bit. But, of course, that needs to get taken care of as well. Yeah, like I said, we do have a... you know what? It looks like we do have enough lime to get it done. So, thankfully, we can probably set the farmhand off doing that. We're just going to park this guy here for right now. I don't know if that's where the final resting place is going to be, but that's certainly where I can hang out for the moment. And we'll hop in the Fendt here and grab the baler, because we don't need this guy anymore that I can think of. I don't know. I always forget stuff. Who knows? What's up, big boy? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, no. Oh, yeah. Guess who's back? Back again. The John Deere 6930. Because Randy forgot to do something, as always. Oh, yeah. We needed to grab our little lime guy. Because it looks like the farmhand, he's just finishing up right now. And he's probably going to park in the absolute worst spot in the world. Yeah. Hey, there she goes. There she goes. But we can send him off down this way now that he's done that. It looks like there's a couple little missed patches that if there's anything left in the tank, we could probably just do ourselves. And we'll try and get this backed up somewhat in a good spot for him. And pull the trigger. Let her rip. See you later, Johnny boy. Interesting. The slurry only actually went over... covered the part that had lime, but it did disappear there. And that's the part that, of course, was not fertilized before. But either way, the rest of the field should be looking nice and powdery white in a little while here. And that'll allow us to bale, because we definitely wouldn't have got all that done today if it wasn't with a little help from our friends. Should probably put a little shed here or something. I mean, these guys pretty much stay here all the time, and it would be nice to keep that extra slurry out of the elements if possible. So, we'll get this guy unloaded. We'll probably start with the headland, do a rip or two, and then we'll do the other headland after. So, get this turned on, get him lowered. It's already unfolded. And we are off. This thing is a monster. Oh boy. We have some big swaths here too. So you know what? These bigger wheels might not even be overkill in the long run, because they're going to be bouncing up and down a lot. And of course that would be a lot on one of our smaller tractors. But this guy kind of just rolls right on over it. Not a problem. Alright, just finished all that up, and that was pretty good. Looks like they're all done with line, too, so pretty good timing there. He only finished on our last couple rows, so I will take it. Looks like we got a good amount of bales from that, not a heck of a lot. And, you know, I'm pretty sure we cut it a little bit premature again. I don't know. I really can't remember, because this looks fairly long as well, but that looks a little bit longer. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. If you know, let me know in a comment down below, because I have no idea what I'm doing. So we're going to put this baler away, grab our big planter slash cultivator, seeder, I don't know, whatever the proper term for it is. And thankfully, it's a direct drill, so we're able to go over all those weeds and just send them out of there. But unfortunately, they might grow back on us. Geez, that... You know what? That is a pretty long header trailer, and I'm thinking that is the one that was on sale. But either way, ours is cool and yellow. We'll go grab our big guy over here. It is nice having something with the matching red on it. Of course, our Fendt tractor wheels, our John Deere wheels that are all yellow, don't really match as much. This one, I mean, it's got some yellow on it, so this one is kind of an exception. But our other red equipment... This guy is the way to go. And, you know, I was planning on hopefully getting this done on... This job specifically done by myself. But I think I kind of want to get some of those trees moved out of the way. That way we can plant our trees, because it seems like we're not going to be able to do everything we want to this month. But if we're smart with our time, we can probably get a little bit done this month and maybe some more next month. So we're going to do a little bit of the headland, and then we'll just send them off. Kidding, we're actually out of seed, so we're just going to let the farmhand take care of all of it. They've brought some of their own, so that should be alright. And I suppose we should bring this guy back as well and get him dropped off. Alright, we got our roller all set up and prepared over there because we have it on lease, so we do want to make sure we're using it. And we didn't have enough time, I don't think, today to compact our soil before we planted, but we definitely should want to get it done after it's planted and make sure we really pack that soil down, because if it's really loose, that is just going to be super muddy and really no fun to deal with. So... Oh, these trees are super massively long. I think maybe getting them just organized is going to be the way to go. And then we can move them from there, because as we learned, we can definitely pick up a few trees at a time with this guy. And if we're going to be moving stuff around, they're so big, it's hard to just kind of pick them up and... organize them that way, so we'll probably just get them grouped up and carry a few over. And the sun is going down, so we'll kind of see how much we can really get done today. Hopefully we'll be able to clear this yard out, but definitely is getting dark. Alright, we pretty much just finished getting everything organized, but it's starting to get really dark out. As you can see, everything is, for the most part, grouped up in some decent piles. So I think that's going to have to be it. I know it's not really a whole lot, but yeah, the moon is up. And I don't know if our farmhand's even still going. Looks like they are, actually, and I'm not sure how long this is going to take us to roll, but hopefully we can get it done in a decent amount of time and more or less get caught up to them and finish at the same time. That way we can both hit the hay and get ready for another long day on the ranch. Pretty much going 12-hour days, if not longer, out here. I think we're longer than 12 hours at this point, because we were up at 6. It is now 8, so that's a 14 right there. But hey, what can you do? Things gotta get done. And next month, we have all of that silage over there, well, corn, that we're going to be turning into silage. Corn silage. And that's going to totally fill up our silo, and we should have plenty of that for, well, I don't even know how long it's going to last, but a lot of the excess I'm thinking we can sell. I don't know if we'll have enough money to get a silage bunker, because we definitely are broke right now, but we have some stuff to sell, but are we going to have time to sell stuff as well as make all of the silage? I don't know. It's kind of a new process for it. We do actually have to sell stuff because we don't even have enough money to rent a harvester for it right now. So that is kind of unfortunate. And thankfully I did realize we had a couple big bags of seed on our storage shelves, so we got those put into the planter. That way we're not spending any bit more money than we have to today. Thankfully we actually cleared up that patch pretty well, and we're making good time with our rolling. So we'll see you on the other side, I suppose. Little moonlight ranching for you. Why would he just start backing up like that? Bro, you can literally drive into this field. Like, come on, just... I think this might be their first time. I don't know. I'm sorry. I'm sorry for yelling, but seriously, like, come on. Like, just drive forward into the field and do a big U-turn. Why would you just stop and back up? And I'm clearly right behind you. This is... I mean... There's some work and some improvement to be had, but I mean, what can you do? Thankfully, not even our equipment, but like, oh my gosh, is this, what kind of chicken game is this? Oh my gosh. I have no idea what they're doing. Are they getting that last little bit? Oh no, did a big U-turn. We'll see. I feel like they might be getting that last little bit. Is that what you're doing? Wow. Alright, well, they have dedication to get the job done, at least. I mean, most people just stop halfway, so I will take that. You know, that gives me a little bit of hope if they're going to be coming back. And I think this is going to be our final pass, so I will take it. That was a lot of work to get done. Turn over the whole field pretty much this month day alone. So I will take it, and yeah, the work is definitely piling up. You know, it's getting tough to fit everything into one day here. I think this is the first time we've been working outside with the kind of blue light. The long shadows are coming from our lights and the moon. That's a first. Wow, look how dark it is. Pretty wild. That's why we got the lights, but I'll take it. That's going to have to be it for this episode. Thank you so much for joining me. You guys have shown mad love, lots of support. Thank you so much. We'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.